welcome back to our channel. I hope you guys are all doing fabulous today. I know I am because I have a 3-day weekend. It's amazing what a 3-day weekend will do to just re-energize the soul, let me tell you. So much has been going on with me in my personal life. It's just been a crazy roller coaster. It's been nuts. My work life mostly, not so much my super personal life. Home life is still the same. Got a couple rugrats running around and their cray is all hell and I love them. Nothing's really going on there. Home life is good, but work life, like always, I tell you guys, it's been another stressful week or stressful month. Well, here's the tea on that. I have gone through a couple changes at work. We had one of my girls leave me and she moved on to do medical insurance, and you know, that was a really hard hit for our agency because she'd been there a very long time. Really knowledgeable in insurance. She was doing great, but she moved on to do other things, and I'm happy for her, sad for me. But then we hire another girl who ended up being my cousin. Crazy, right? And really liked her, but things on both sides just weren't working out. She'd only been there about a month, and so the other day when I got back from being in the hospital and getting out, once I got back to work, she was no longer there anymore. So yeah, so now it is just me and the other agent that works there. We were the only two agents there in the first place. The girl we just that just left us, my cousin, she wasn't licensed or anything like that, so she was really limited on what she could do anyway. So it really was just Ron and I, the agent I work for, just us there anyway, kind of carrying the full load of the office. So we have made the decision that that's how we're going to keep it, since for the past couple months it's just been him and I running it anyway. We're going to keep it that way, which means a lot more work for me. But with that comes a lot more money for me. So I'm very happy, even though I'm going to be stressed out as all hell, but no more stress than I've already been, because I've already been doing this anyway the last couple months. So at least I'll be compensated for it this time around, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much the gist of what's going on. The Reader's Digest version, there's been a whole lot more drama in between all there, but we don't like the drama, so we're going to save the drama for our mama. So yeah, that's that with that, which is why I will say my videos lately have kind of suffered. They've been thrown together really quick. I haven't been happy with the quality of them, and I haven't even got to finish my area where I'm going to be filming. I still have a lot to do to get that set up, so I've been just kind of finding spots in the house to film where I can, because I don't have anywhere to film right now because I don't have time to get it put together. Anyway, so okay, so moving on, let's get back to, you know, what we're here for. We're gonna get some makeup going and all that good stuff. Today, as you can see, I only have foundation and eyebrows on. That's it. I am going to be devoting this week's videos to hooded eyes. As you can see, my eyes are pretty hooded for the most part. I literally have this tiny little space of my mobile lid that peeks through. It's people with hooded eyes have a hard time with eyeshadow. So I'm going to show you what I do. And as you can see, my eyes are really little. So I'm going to show you what I do to make my eyes pop, bring them out, and the best eyeshadow techniques for hooded eyes. Sorry if I keep looking over here. I just keep wanting to see where my monitor or my picture is. So yeah. So I'm going to devote this week's to hooded eyes. And believe it or not, I know a lot of you might feel left out. Well, I don't have hooded eyes. Well, you can still follow along with this, but the majority of people actually have hooded eyes. If you look up some of the most researched videos on YouTube, it's how to do, or in the makeup community, it's how to do eyeshadow on hooded eyes. So I'm going to devote this week to that. I'm going to show you different techniques, different types every day, not every day through the week, but every day that I upload through the week, we're going to show you different techniques on how to make our eyes look bigger and different concepts. Like I'll show you how to do a cut crease. Cut creases are a pain in the arse on hooded eyes, but I will show you how it can be achieved. So I'm going to show you guys today how we do my favorite technique to make the eyes pop. It's quick, easy, and everybody can do this little effect. It's one of the easiest ways, and it's one of my go-to eye techniques for doing eye makeup. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Also, one thing I wanted to let you guys know, why I don't usually do talk throughs this way, why I choose to do voiceovers. As you saw in my last video when I was doing my skincare routine, me talking while putting on my stuff, I'm like a titiri. Like I'm like, I get all stuck and get lost on what I'm trying to say because I'm trying to concentrate on even just putting on lotion on my skin. So that's why I do voiceovers, because if I'm trying to talk while blending and this and that, I'm going to get lost while I'm trying to concentrate on this. I'm like one of those people who can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I really can, but you know the saying, you can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I'm trying to focus on blending here and talking to you guys and explaining it all there. And I just kind of get lost. So that's why I do the voiceovers. It's a lot easier for me just to go ahead and do my makeup, go back over it and be like, blah, 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 blah. That's what I did. So anyway, enough rambling now. Let's get into the video. First thing I'm going to do is take the loose powder by Maybelline Fit Me and just line it up on the outside of my eye where I want my eyeshadow to stop, and take it underneath. This is going to help catch any fallout, and also it's going to act like tape would right there on the outside of my eye and help me where I want my eyeshadow to stop. Then I'm going to take Silk Cream on my favorite blending brush. As you can see, it goes to a point so you can get right in the creases, and I'm going to put my transition shade right, I'm going to focus the bulk of the color on the outside of the eye, on the outer corner, and we are going to take that above our natural crease. Again, we have hooded eyes, so we want to fake a crease. We need to fake it. So you want to go much higher than your actual creases, because you have all this space between your mobile lid and your eyebrow bone that you need to fill with color, because when you open your eyes, you want to be able to see all the color. Now I'm going to take Pukey, and we're going to put that just below the transition shade, but still above our crease. When you open your eye, you want to be able to see the crease, and I'm taking this all the way in. You're going to want to create like a halo effect. This is the easiest technique for, number one, doing your makeup in a flash. You don't have to be really precise or neat with it. And two, when you have hooded eyes, this is going to ensure, like the halo effect is going to ensure that you can see these beautiful colors you're using all the way around. And once we put the lighter color on the mobile lid, it's going to definitely open it up a lot more. Go back and forth between Mocha and Central Park to deepen up the outer and inner corners of my eye. Like I said, I'm creating like a halo effect, and I'm just placing down Mocha first in the outer and inner corner, and as you can see, I'm angling up. We want to bring the eyeshadow up and out. And I'm just taking a clean brush and I'm just going to blend that out. And whatever is left over on the brush, I'm going to bring that up into my crease. Actually, a little bit higher than my crease, because remember, we are building our own crease. Now I'm going to go in with Central Park right over Mocha and deepen it up a little more and do the same thing. And you're going to go back and forth, you know, building it up and blending it out, building it up, blending it out until you get the color payoff that you want. You can use any eyeshadow colors for this that you would like to. Just make sure you at least have a light, medium, and dark. And you can create this look super simple. Like I said, the one thing I love about this, you don't have to be super precise with it. And you can do it so quickly. I normally, when I'm not filming, can get this done in like 5 minutes and be out the door. Now I'm going to go in with this beautiful gold in the color Queen. By the way, this is all in the Jaclyn Hill palette. I promise this will be the last look that I do with it unless you guys want me to do more. Anyway, I'm just putting that in the center between those two dark colors. Don't worry if you go over those dark colors a little bit. We're going to go back and blend those together anyway. But putting a light shade there, especially one that is a little bit shimmery, is going to open your eyes up so much. It's just like contouring. You want to bring light to the parts that you want to pop, and you want to, you know, shadow parts you want to hide, in which our crease is definitely something we need to hide or fake. We'll put the dark there and the light on our mobile lid because we want that bottom lid to just pop, pop, pop. Lighten up a little bit more. I took Beam and just put it right in the center of that just to lighten it up. You can skip this part if you want. This is just something I like to do. I like to take an even lighter color in the center and just make it brighter than bright. Now, I'm also going to take that same color right next to my eyebrow and highlight my eyebrow bone. And you want to keep this color right next to your eyebrow. Don't bring it down too far. And then we're going to highlight the inner corners of your eye. That's going to open your eyes up a lot more and just make you look a lot more awake and a lot brighter. And then we are going to go ahead and line our bottom lid. God, I can't think this morning. With Pukey. And the reason why I take it down so far, if you have eyes like I do and you have bags like I do, doing a bottom color is going to help conceal some of that puffiness and bags under your eyes. And then with a really precise angled brush, I'm just taking Central Park and keeping that like almost on the lash line. I want to keep that as close to possible, and I'm only taking that about, I'd say about half of the way in. And you're just going to blend that with the upper lid, and that's going to open your eyes up more and give you a doll-like effect. And now I'm just going to tightline both my bottom and lower lash like I usually do. As you guys know, I do this just so it blends in with my lashes a lot better. Now we're going to line with the Super Fine Liner by Essence, and you want to keep the liner as close to your lash line as possible if you have hooded eyes, because using really thick liner is just going to cover up that mobile lid and make your lid look so much smaller. Now I'm going to take my mascara. Eyelashes are the biggest part of hooded eyes to make your eyes pop. I don't have lashes, so I just coat them with some mascara and use falsies. But if you have long eyelashes, go ahead. As you can see, look Look at right there. See? One eye looks so much bigger already with the lashes than the other one. It's like amazing. So that's why I use lashes every day. If you don't have lashes, try to invest in a pair of even drugstore eyelashes. They do wonders for your eyes in opening them up. I know they help me so much. They make such a big difference. But if you do have eyelashes, just put on a couple coats of mascara and voila, you are good to go. So this is the final look. And as you can see from when I first started, my eyes look so much bigger with the effects that I do, and you really can't tell that my eyes are super hooded. You can still see all of the colors that I placed on, and it just comes out so beautiful and so effortless. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back with other videos for hooded eyes. This is just the everyday technique that I use, but I'm going to show you guys lots more techniques, so hit the notification bell so you can stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I will see you guys later. Bye.